Okay, so the title of the video is a bit of an exaggeration, but hear me out. Sparking mode is very overpowered. You have the quick melees, the automatic hits, which are very hard to counter. Even if you're trying to use super counter, it's very hard to time it. And of course, the big thing, the ultimate attack, which takes about 2 bars of your health once you are sent away. Or worse, the unblockable ultimate attacks, which pretty much say, F your guard, you're taking this damage. I'm not saying Sparking mode should be taken off the game. Obviously, this has been a key part of the Tenkaichi games, and it's a big part of Sparking Zero as well. And it is fun and it's very exciting to go into. When you're behind an opponent, you're losing the fight, and you turn the tables with Sparking mode and hit the ultimate. And it's very exciting, and the effects, the sky going dark and the music being very fast paced, everything, it just adds to the atmosphere and it makes it feel like Dragon Ball. But it's not. That's when you're able to like charge into it. When you have these moves that instant charge straight into, instant charge straight into Sparking mode, like power up to the limit or whatever, with these overpowered characters, it kind of just takes away from that excitement. And there are some people who, they're cheesing the game. That's how it is with online people. Some people, they're gonna find a quick way to win, and this is the way. Going into Sparking mode several times, the sky turning dark, it may as well just stay dark during majority of these games. And it takes these abilities, power up to limit or whatever, they only take about 3 to 4 skill points, and skill points actually charge up pretty quickly during the game. So if once they go into Sparking mode once with these moves, they're able to go into it again. And it's going to be the same old counterpoint to this. Well, don't let them go into Sparking mode, or get better at pressing your opponents. Don't give them time, and just get good pretty much. But the thing is, it only takes one time, because you have this thing now where I think it's always been in the game, but you get hit with ultimate and there's smoke and you can't see your opponent, even though there's like a light where their key is, and you're literally, you're pressing R3, you're pressing anything to like look, the opponent's right in front of me, and you see the blue meter and they've gone into Sparking mode again, and it's like, well, you gotta defend, and then you get hit with another ultimate, and then your character dies, and then now your switching character, if you're playing DP battle, is looking, and it's like, I don't sense them, and it's like, what? Like, even though that sometimes they're right in front of you, and now they've gone right back into Sparking mode, and you gotta defend for your life, or you are taking another L on ranked or player match. And yeah, this tactic has just been, is really pretty much been killing me in ranked and online. And you're just playing against the Z Brolys, the Keflers, and it's quite tough. I feel like when I lose to someone who counters better than me and melees better than me, he sets up his melees, he sets up his super attacks, his ultimate better, he's than me. Pretty much he's just more skilled than me. I still have fun, but when I face these people who, they seem to just be spamming Sparking mode and spamming their ultimates, it kind of just, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel fun. It's like I can't do anything, and because I feel like Sparking mode should be something that you should only, well, again, I'm not telling people, oh, you should only go into Sparking mode once, or don't go into Sparking mode at all when you're playing me, but I'm saying Sparking mode should be a mode where you only really go into it like once or twice a game if you're playing a team battle, or maybe once if you're playing a single battle. But with these guys, they're able to go into it 2 times and they're killing you. They're killing your characters, and you're just put at such a disadvantage, and it's hard to counter. Okay, get better at super counters. They're really fast. They're so much faster, and they have these, and especially with these some of these abilities, it gives them buffs as well, which last a little bit. And when they're able to go right back into it, then you're pretty much just facing a character in Sparking mode the entire time. Again, this is online gaming. People are going to if there's a way to cheese, if there's a way to get easy wins, they're gonna do it, especially in ranked. You know, people are trying to climb up the ranks quickly. I understand. I'm not telling people not to do it. And yeah, another counter is, well, hey, if people are using Z Brody, Kefla, you know, Gogeta, whoever, these strong characters who have these, you know, power up to the limit, or these abilities to charge, go into sparking mode instantly, why don't you use them? Well, because it's not fun. It's not fun, and I don't feel like I'm getting better at the game. I don't just by relying on sparking mode on story modes. If you're trying to quickly complete a mission, because sometimes they don't tell you how quickly you're trying to really beat. You go into sparking mode literally every second, and but those wins never felt fun. The wins that felt fun was when I was really battling with the computer, or just battling with someone online in melee, and you know, using the counters, and you know, really just playing like a little chess match against them. Like, okay, cool, there's someone that likes to press up against me, like they like to use a dragon dash where I'm gonna sidestep it. So they, like, these type of things, they make you think. Whereas like, as soon as they go into sparking mode, it's like, okay, no, defend for your life, and you know, hope that you're able to hold circle and percept them. It's not this. It's not fun for me to win that way. It could be fun for these people to win this way. You know, they're racking up wins and all that. But yeah, it just, for me, it just doesn't feel good. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna continue playing with the characters that I'm playing with, go into Sparker mode maybe once or twice a match, you know, if my opponent gives me that opportunity, which a lot of opponents do not give you that opportunity, which I like. I like that, those high pressure games where you're both like pressuring each other and mailing. And again, Bandai doesn't have to change this. They could leave it the way it is, and I will still play the game because the game is fun. The game it's been out for just over a week, and it's probably one of my favorite games to play. I think everyone can say the same. It's not a 7 out of 10. You know, I don't know what IGN is smoking, but here are some ways that they could make these abilities, or they could make Spark just a bit more fair. Sparking mode itself could stay the same. You know, quick melees. You know, obviously ultimates as well. But I feel like the abilities to go instantly into Sparking mode could take, instead of 3 to 4 skill points, maybe 5 to 6 skill points, so that they use less, and like people aren't able to use them back to back to back. Like as soon as they've gone into Sparking mode and use it, they go straight. They can't. So with 5 to 6, maybe if it takes more 5 to 6 skill points, they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to go straight into it back to back like that. They could also make it slightly longer to activate, but again, that one, you know, is more just clearing that ability itself. Make skill points slower to gain. So like, there was one thing I saw where she's Ultra Instinct Goku. If you keep, you know, vanishing or Z counting with him, his skill points like bar just jumps up quick. Like, so if you do that 5-6 times, he's pretty much gonna be able to go into the instant sparking mode. This is how I feel about sparking mode in the game, and obviously in the online gaming and on the ranked mode on Sparking Zero, and you know, just yeah. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. How you found playing online on Sparking Zero? How you found dealing with these guys who, you know, the Sparking mode spammers? And yeah, and have a great day.